और एक बात, इस आपातकाल के दौरान भारत के संविधान के प्रस्तावना में, प्रियम्बल में 2 शब्द जोड़े गए। हम सब लोगों को मालूम है सेक्युलरिज्म और सोशलिज्म के, वो प्रस्तावना में नहीं थे, पहले प्रियम्बल में नहीं थे। उन 2 शब्दों को जोड़ा है। बाद में इसको निकालने के प्रयत्न हुआ नहीं है। चर्चा हुई, दोनों प्रकार के आर्गुमेंट्स हुए, तो क्या वो रहनी चाहिए प्रस्तावना में, ये विचार होना चाहिए। क्योंकि मैं जानता हूं संविधान के निर्माता डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर जी के नाम जिस भवन पर है, उसमें मैं खड़े होकर बता रहा हूं कि बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर ने जो संविधान बनाया था, उसके प्रस्तावना में ये 2 शब्द नहीं थे।
RSS leader Dattatreya Hosabale thinks it is time to drop socialist and secular from our constitution's preamble. He says these words were slapped on us during the emergency and don't belong there. You have seen the headlines, everyone is fighting about it on TV debates and WhatsApp, but here is the real question. Will dropping these 2 words actually change anything for you, me or this country? Or is this just another noise to keep us busy while the real issues wait in the corner? Today, let's cut the clutter and see what's really at stake. Dear viewers, this is Honest Take. I am Tejas and you're watching Lokmat Times. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and press the bell icon to never miss an update. We have all grown up reciting that India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. We have read it in our textbooks, said it during school assemblies, and used it in debates. Now suddenly there is a call to remove secular and socialist from the preamble. It sounds big, it feels serious, and it is making some people panic. But here is the truth. These words could disappear from the preamble tomorrow, and yet the soul of India's constitution would remain exactly the same. Let's rewind to 1976, the emergency, a time of censorship, arrests, forced sterilization drives, fear. It was during this period that Indira Gandhi's government added the words secular and socialist to the preamble through the 42nd Amendment. Now, RSS leader Dattatreya Hosabale says these words were never part of Ambedkar's original draft, were added during a dark chapter of Indian democracy and should therefore be removed. And he has a point. It's true that these words were not part of the original preamble. It's true that they were added during a time when Parliament was not functioning freely and voices were silenced. But here is what is also true. Even before these words were added, the Indian Constitution was secular in spirit and socialist in ambition. What does secularism mean? It doesn't mean rejecting religion. It means the state treats every religion equally. Our constitution already guarantees freedom of religion, prohibits discrimination, and ensures equality before the law. This was there in 1950, long before the word secular was added. What about socialism? It doesn't mean India is a communist state. It means India is committed to social and economic justice. It means the government has a duty to reduce inequality, provide welfare, and give everyone a fair shot at life. This was always there in our directive principles of state policy, in the spirit of land reforms, in the push for public health and education, and in the goal of ending poverty. Even the Supreme Court has made it clear. Secularism and socialism are part of the basic structure of the Constitution. You cannot change them, with or without the words in the preamble. The Keswanand Bharti judgment and many judgments after that have made this clear. India will remain secular. India will remain committed to social justice. So even if Parliament decides tomorrow to drop these words, India's courts will still ensure that the state treats all religions equally. Courts will still expect governments to work for social and economic justice. The spirit of the Constitution is bigger than the politics of the day. Now, why is this debate happening now? Why is the RSS calling for it at this moment? Why is this coming up when India is struggling with unemployment, inflation, and farmer distress? Because debates over words are easier than debates over jobs. It's easier to argue over history than to deliver on promises. The Congress added these words during the emergency to show their ideology. The RSS wants to remove them to symbolically reject that chapter. But for you, the voter, the student, the worker, the parent, it doesn't change your daily life one bit. It won't reduce petrol prices. It won't create jobs. It won't fix your pothole-ridden road. Think about it like this. You have a house. On the nameplate, it says Happy Villa. One day you remove Happy and it just says Villa. Does your house become unhappy? No, it remains the same inside. The Constitution is that house. These words are the nameplate. Changing the preamble won't change what is inside the Constitution. This is not to say that debates on constitutional amendments aren't important. They are important. But don't let it distract you from demanding accountability on real issues. Don't get lost in debates about whether two words should stay or go while your city floods every monsoon, while your job applications go unanswered, while your bills rise and salaries don't. The Constitution is secure. Its secular, socialist soul is secure. The courts will protect it, but only you can protect your future. This was your honest take with me, Tejas. If you found this clarity useful, share this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think removing these words matters, or is it a distraction from real issues? Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and never stop asking tough questions.